All right, good afternoon, guys. Today we're over here in Bangkok, and we're going to check out a little area over here. We're going to go and check out Pak Kret Pier. Then we're going to go and check out the Riverwalk, and then we're going to go over to see the where the ferry is to take you to Ko Kret. And we're right over here by, well, we're in Nonthaburi, and a sub-district called Ko Kret. And it's kind of a cool area. The Chaopraya River goes right through here. And there's quite a few ferries that take you across the river, take you down the river, and also there's the public ferries that can take you down towards the downtown area. So let me show you around and let's see what we see. So here's one of the ferries that can take you over across the river, and it's 10 baht, and it runs from 8 to 5. And right over there is the Rama 4 bridge, and then this is the Chaopraya River and some of the houses and stuff that you see down here, and a loud cat. Must want some attention. Anyway, right over here by the Rama 4 bridge is the pier, and it has like a little narrow soys and stuff, and just restaurants set up, food vendors, all kinds of stuff. And there's little markets and stuff. There's quite a bit to see down here. I mean, it's just kind of like a honeycombed place, and there's just markets and street vendors set up all through. And you can see they have bakeries, like right here. This is like a little mom and pop bakery. And then right over here is part of a restaurant. And they're closed for the day. They must be opened up in the morning. And then you have just people that will set up in front of their houses. So these will be their houses, and they'll set up, and sell wares and stuff during the day. And it's kind of cool. You got some lady here selling oranges and durian and bananas and the banana blooms and just all kinds of stuff. Here's a little barber shop, so you can get a haircut for 80 baht. Another little restaurant selling gapow and stuff like that. And it just leads right into like the market at the pier. This is just one of the many little streets, little side streets that have stuff. And all along the main road will be markets also. Here you have some pastries and snacks. And it's just a quiet afternoon. This place is always busy during the day, has people coming and going. Lottery tickets, all of that. And then the market just keeps going. This is the main area over here. So there'll be just stuff set up, vendors all along both sides of the road. Over here and over there by the temple, there'll be people selling stuff. So here's got some fish that are drying out in the sun. Now let's go into the pier. So this guy here, he's selling stuff that like these little turtles, little snails, little fish, and the people will buy these and they'll release them into the canal to make merit. So over here is one of the ticket windows, so you can buy a ferry ticket over here, and then the pier is right over here. And I'm not sure how much they are. The map is partially in English, and you can catch the boat like right there that's just leaving. But that's not what we're going for. These aren't the ones that goes to Pak Kret. You see a bunch more of the boats. They have these longtails and stuff too that you can hire out. There's some drivers kind of milling about. You could probably negotiate a tour with them to go somewhere. But right over here, this is the little market, and this is right underneath the Rama 4 bridge. And you can buy, snacks and some food, stuff like that. Buy your lottery tickets, of course. And buy stuff to come over here and feed the fish. That's a big thing for the Thais to do. And they got signs up like no feeding the birds and no fishing. Just to give you an idea of some of the stuff you can get. Looks like some of the vendors are starting to pack up for the day. It's about 1 o'clock, not sure why they're closing so early. But you can get roti, you can get the pig skins, get some of the curries. They have some tables and stuff set up over here for you to eat. Has some eggs, fried chicken, meat on a stick, stuff like that. And this is a nice little area. They've done a lot of work under here to kind of fix it up. Have some banana smoothies, stuff like that. And and some more food. But this is just part of the little market that's under the bridge. The rest of it is alongside of the road out there. All right, let's go down and let's look at the pier and walk over to where you catch it to go to Ko Kret. This lady here, she sells the roti. You can get it with the egg, with banana, with beef, whatever you want. Prices are like 50 cents up to just shy of $2. So here is the new pier that they've built. And this is really cool because before there was no way to walk along here, and they've came in and they've built this nice little river walk. And it looks like it's given them an opportunity to start building some stuff up along here to put little restaurants and coffee shops, stuff like that. And it's also a nice place for the guys that work the river. They can anchor over here and pick up people to take on the cruises and tours and stuff like that. See over here they have like a, I don't know what that is. I thought it was a coffee shop at first. Maybe it's just a house or a hair salon or something. Here's a coffee shop. All the people are waiting for a boat. Now that has the red line and the purple line boats. I don't know if the new electric boat comes this far up, but it has a schedule over here of when it runs. So 6 o'clock every half hour, except for peak times, it's every 15 minutes. And then it ends at 5:45. And there's your rates. So it went up from 15 baht to 16 baht for the flat fare. And it goes Pak Kret all the way down to Satorn, the green, yellow, and oranges. So that goes quite a ways. And then you got some of the boats here. And this is all new. This is really nice. Before, if you wanted to go to Pak Kret, you had to go over just the temple. And then you had to get the ferry from over there. But now you can take the bus or whatever to Pak Kret. And soon the pink line will be open, so you could take the pink line BTS all the way over to here. And then you could get over to Pak Kret that way. And Pak Kret is a little island. It's on the Chaopraya River. And it's a kind of a weekend thing. Everybody from Bangkok, they'll go over to the island and shop for food and snacks and all of that. And they do that during the weekend. And it's an island only because they dug a canal to make it into an island. They shortened the way from Ayutthaya to the sea, and they dug a canal and they turned that little chunk of land into an island. Some more coffee shops and stuff. It's really cool. I like coming down here on the river. Let's go look at the other side over there. So you can see the houses all built up on stilts, because the Chaopraya River is really affected by the tides. And then you see the longtails here with the guys sitting there waiting for some people. And this is the Rama 4 bridge. You can see it's a nice new little river walk here. And then there's these guys here. Got the hammock set up and the longtails you can hire out. And then some of the old houses and little shacks and stuff like that. Looks like they're trying to make this into probably like a big restaurant or something. That's a popular thing for the Thais to do, is they'll come down onto the river and they'll like have seafood at night. And then you can see a chetty over there for, I believe that's Wat Bang Jack over there. Yeah, this is really nice. They've done a really good job with this. Some of the houses, and over there is the temple. Some more of the river traffic. And you can just see the golden Buddha head sticking up over there for Wat Bang Jack. And that's Pak Kret. And then they have another little pier here. And you can see into the temple. Yeah, and it's probably, I don't know, about 300 or 400 meters walking from Pak Kret down to the pier where you take the ferry over to Ko Kret. And you can stop and check out the temple, all that if you wanted to here. Buy the stuff to feed the fish, the normal things. Yeah, if you've never been to Ko Kret, it's a great time. They set it up. It used to be like Saman that came in from Burma, and they were allowed to settle over here. One of the Ayutthaya kings rewarded them. I think it was like King Narasawan or King Narai, rewarded them for their loyalty. So they were allowed to set up over here. And so the temples on Ko Kret have the Mon influence. There's even the Burmese script above, like the doors and stuff like that. And they have the leaning chetty. It's quite fun to go check out. They also do the pottery. So if you wanted to buy like some handcrafted like pots and stuff like that, they do that here on the island. And then they sell food and souvenirs and all of that. It's a great time to come and it's kind of like a little narrow walkway, and it's just like an open air market, and it's definitely worth your time. I've done a couple videos on Ko Kret. They're in my playlist. I'll probably put it in the comment down below so you can check it out if you would like. But yeah, Ko Kret is a good time. So let's keep walking down here. We're almost to the ferry. Another boat going up the river. This is the Chaopraya. You can see how big it is. And then the houses and stuff on the other side over there. And then that looks kind of like a little touristy boat. And then over there you can see a temple. And then there you can see the that little leaning chetty on Ko Kret. And right over there you can see it's not a very far ferry ride. And there's another ferry that's further to the south that takes you over there. And then I also believe you can take a ferry from that side of the river in Nonthaburi over by the temple, that Bangkok temple, but I've never seen it running, so I'm not exactly sure the times or anything like that. But this one here runs continuously all day, and it's like every 10 minutes or so, so you can get over to Ko Kret pretty quick. I just absolutely love coming down here on the river. It's so massive and it's got so much stuff going on. I haven't seen any barges yet that are hauling like gravel or whatever, but I mean, there's quite a few of the longtails going, a lot of the tour boats. There's a little tour boat going. Here comes like a local boat. Not sure what they're about. Maybe they're fishing, maybe they're maybe they dive down to do some scavenging. It's hard to say. They've got a plan though, they know what they're doing. And right here, this is, I believe it's the Sanam Nua Pier. And there goes the ferry. So it has a little wooden walkway down to the pier. And then you can catch it over there, and you pay once you get across, and then you pay over there to come back over here. And like I said, it's only like 2 baht or something like that. It's so ridiculously cheap. A couple of the boats here on the river. So you got the longtail. Doesn't look like he has any tourists in it. And then just a local boat, and the ferry over there that takes you to Ko Kret, and the ferry's leaving from this side right here. I think the fare to go from here to Ko Kret is something like 2 baht. It's ridiculously cheap. And you can see Ko Kret over there. There's the leaning chetty. Okay, so this is Wat Sanam Nua, and this is Sanam Nua Pier. And this is where you can go from here right over to Ko Kret. And Ko Kret's great. It has the little weekend market. Actually, it's pretty much every day. And they have food, pottery. They have places to eat on the river, stuff like that. And then right here next to Wat Sanam Nua, there's parking for motorcycles and cars. And then they have like a little market that kind of goes along into the temple. All right, guys. So that finishes up a quick little tour of the Pak Kret Pier area, the Riverwalk, and over here at the Sanam Nua Pier, the way over to Pak Kret. So yeah, I just wanted to come over here and check to see how things have come along. They've done a nice job with getting this fixed up and making it easier to get over there to Ko Kret itself. And Ko Kret is a great place if you want to have a great, afternoon. I'd say it's probably like a half-day thing. Go over there to the island on the weekends, and you can do quite a bit of shopping, lots of food, and it's just a cool experience down on the Chaopraya River. You can sit, have like a smoothie or coffee, or have lunch or whatever, watch the boats go by, and it's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. So I'll put a link in the comments about like my Ko Kret video so you can take a look at what it looks like. And you know, just one of those things, if you're looking for something to do, I would recommend that. So anyway, if you like the video, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and share it. And if you want to leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. And as always, guys, remember, life is a journey. So enjoy.